Good evening, folks, and welcome out to this chilly night here at Eastern Hancock High School as we're about to get underway with our girls basketball senior night. Tonight's senior night is against the Tri-High Titans. We got a JV game here first, and then we'll have the varsity game right after that. Ladies, this was supposed to be the final game of the season, but they actually have one more coming as the game against New Palestine on Tuesday got moved to tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So we'll be playing then. So we got about 40 seconds here before this game starts, and then we'll get ready to rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School for tonight's junior varsity basketball between the visiting Lady Titans of Tri-High and your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Now for tonight's starting lineups. First, to the visiting Lady Titans.
So we'll go with starting lineups here. First for the Titans, number 5, Sierra Dowell. Number 11, Avery Bowers. Number 22, Marin Stevens. Number 24, Haley Eaton. And number 34, Savannah Dowell.
And for your Lady Royals, starting at one guard, 5'5" sophomore, number 22, Aubrey Whittington. At guard,
For the Royals, starting at one guard, number 22, Aubrey Whittington. At a forward position, number 11, Bristol Maxwell. Another forward position, number 55, Lauren Whittington.
at forward, 5'7", freshman, number 12, Adeline Willis.
At one guard, number 12, Adeline Willis. And at the final guard position, her twin sister, Olivia Willis. Megan Addison is the coach of this JV team. So we're about to get ready to go play. So it looks like Stevens and Whittington are ready to jump it up. Whittington tips it back. Liv Willis brings it up. Quick three from the wing. She buries it. Royals sitting in a 2-3 zone here. Titans moving the ball well. Throw a nice pass there to Avery Bowers. She can't get to go. It's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Titans. Throw it in the backcourt, but Avery Bowers kicks to the corner. Drive there by Stevens, gets cut off by Bristol. Avery's going to bring it up top and set everything up. Working on Willis, and Liv pokes it off of Avery out of bounds. It'll be Royal ball. First turnover of the game goes to the Titans. Bristol Maxwell resetting things up top here. Coach Addison calling out the play. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone here from the Titans. There's Bristol. Short jumper's good. Good trap there. That one's off Bristol. It'll be out of bounds. Titans retain possession here early in the first quarter. Stevens looking to get it in. Lobs one in deep there to Avery Bowers. Royals still looking to trap her. She splits a couple defenders. Dishes down to Stevens. Nice pass. Extra pass there. Then they kick it over there, and that's Sierra Dowell who finally knocks it in. Get the Titans on the board. 5-2. Willis's entry pass to Whittington. Too strong, and it's going to be a turnover for the Royals. It's a nice press break there from the Titans. But then we almost had a trap in the corner. Swing it around here to Stevens. Bristol stays right in front of her, though. Stevens on the wing, kicks it across to Dowell. Nice extra pass, but it's stolen away by Adeline Willis. Jump ball is going to stay right here with the Titans. Our co-host tonight, Sherry Dowd, is right here. So, hi, Sherry.
Hey, Michael. Sorry I'm late. Fashionably late.
That's okay.
Got some car situations at home.
I got stuck in the driveway with my car and couldn't get out.
Today?
Yeah. We've been driving the truck, and I took the car tonight instead of the truck, and I got stuck in the driveway.
My son and I have electric cars, Chevy Bolts, and mine was low on miles, and so I had to go borrow his car, leave him mine with low miles. So.
Yeah, because you can't exactly just, go put gas in it.
That's a downside to electric, but hey, it's got its upsides.
So Titans moving the ball here early on. The pass went right through the legs. Then a good extra pass to Bowers, then over there to Stevens. She drives, puts it up with the left hand. Stevens with her first points of the game.
I don't know much. I don't know the JV team for Tri. I know their varsity's 14-5, but they have some size and strength out there.
Yes, they do. Stevens with another steal.
Looks like we'll have speed, though. Speed over size. In girls basketball, I'll take that. Can you hear me okay, Michael?
Yep,
right.
I can hear you. Sorry.
That's all right.
Trying to make sure I got the camera pointed at the court and everything. So Adeline kicks it over there to Liv. Nice pass to Lauren.
Nice
over there.
Finish.
Nice job, Aubrey Whittington with her first points. Steal there by Adeline Willis.
All right, quick bucket.
Dumps it down to Liv. She's got 5.
When you can score, you can press.
Going to get a reach there by Bristol Maxwell.
Wow. Bringing 3 new people in for the Royals.
Yeah, Roxy Maxwell, Willow Addison, and Ava Fields. And then I believe I just saw Maya Hawk came in for the Titans. Bowers has that one knocked out of her hand, out of bounds.
Trying to force that sideline. It's always a good place to force them. And if you're trying to break the press, you do not want to go to the sideline.
No.
It's easy to get them channeled that way.
So Sierra Dowell with it into the middle there to Eaton. Swing it around to Stevens. Go over to Hawk.
Surprised she didn't take that up.
I don't think she realized where she was. 3-second calls, another turnover there for the Titans.
You notice you don't see that call very much anymore?
Nope.
Either players are just really aware of their time spent in there, or just something that's more overlooked?
I think it's overlooked, and I think the other part of it is, a lot of refs look at it and, well, they're moving, they're trying to get somewhere, so they give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Even though they're not leaving the paint, they're like, well, they're cutting across, or they're heading that way, and
yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about that before on broadcast of 3 seconds and carrying the ball. Two things that rarely get called. Travel, I think, is, in like college and the NBA, you don't see travel anymore. But high school.
The phrase palming the ball is really overlooked as well. In
Yeah.
basketball at all levels. I'll say at every level.
My daughter has a tendency to pick it up and run with it.
Hey,
Sometimes
you can do
sometimes the defense is really tight and she's got to run around them.
Yeah, it makes sense. And when you can get by with it, why not?
Yep. Fields to Adeline Willis. She can't finish, but gets her own shot.
Nice.
Back to Fields. Too strong from her.
Strong.
Maya Hawk with the rebound.
Oh, nice vision.
Oh, nearly got the reverse layup there.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Just didn't finish the bucket.
You're a little quiet, Sherry. You might move the mic a little closer.
Okay. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay. Yeah, because I definitely want to be heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sierra Dowell with the steal. Closing in. Minute 56 left here in the first quarter. Liv nearly gets the poke away, but
Tri always has size. Their JV does. Their varsity always has when I coached. I think there's another Parham in the varsity lineup. The third, I think. There's been 3 Parhams. For the sake of opponents, hopefully she'll be the last of them.
Well, she and the other name I feel like has been around forever is Chu.
Chu, yes. She leads them in cup lift. She's kind of like their Kinsey Cook.
I think she's a 1,000-point scorer.
Yeah.
Good trap there. Stevens got stuck. Or not trap, but just good tight defense in the corner. Take there by Bowers, but didn't want to go up with it. Titans being patient.
Looks like they want to, if they're being patient on purpose, want to milk the clock. It didn't work. Either way.
No, I don't know if she thought there was going to be a foul called or what. She just kind of left the ball there. Fields, no.
Fields is strong.
Yeah.
I like how hard she takes to the basket.
Just has to develop that touch.
Yeah. Physicality's there and the effort.
What's easier as a coach? Is it easier to coach to take some off or to be more physical?
Oh, to be more physical.
That's harder to coach or easier?
Oh, wait. Rephrase.
Which one of those would you rather have as a young player? Would you rather have somebody with touch that you have to try to develop the physicality, or somebody who's physical and you want to just develop the touch?
Wow. I'm going to say someone that's just naturally gritty, aggressive, physical, and then we'll help with the touch.
'Cause I feel like it's so hard to teach that physicality.
Yeah.
Aubrey Whittington with the steal, but then gets poked away by Bowers.
Sometimes people that have a natural gift for being physical are born with it.
Yeah.
You know, like athletic abilities. There's just people gifted with savvy, coordination, footwork.
Travel there. Well, I think about how many girls, there's girls over the years I can think of that I'm like, they were so good, they just weren't mean enough.
Yep.
You know, I think about girls all the time.
Right.
I'm like, I wish they were just meaner.
Yep, I've coached more than a few of those kinds. They had their upsides, but you wish they were just a little bit grumpier out there, so to speak.
Yeah. So Royals with a good quarter.
Very good quarter.
Nobody could do much there the last 2 minutes or so. But
what's gonna be good for us is our ability to press, our quickness to get into the ball handling of try. That's going to be our bread and butter for this game.
Yep. And I don't know, I didn't check if any of these girls for try are split in quarters, or they have to play only so many quarters. I know we typically
A couple of them look
don't.
like they might be. We might see them.
When I was looking at the stats, I kind of thought that from a couple, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I
But
brought my own copy of Max Prep stats.
oh, there you go.
Highlights and all. I did my homework.
Good.
Yes.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Are you a 9-Star Connect electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Experience internet without limits, lightning fast speeds with no data caps, all with expert support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From electricity to internet, we're your trusted local connection. The power to connect is already here. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
Oh. All right, we're back here. Getting ready to start the second quarter.
Yep, there we go.
Yep, there's the
Another
poke
deflection.
and the steal, but then they give it right back. Bowers up and in for two. Royals, nice job passing into Lauren. Lauren with a nice take to the basket.
They're patient. I mean, yep, turn it over. See,
Yep.
our pressure's making them turn it over. They want to be patient.
I think
Aubrey, go up strong with that,
Oh,
kiddo.
they called it blocked, but I think she just couldn't decide
More of
what
a
she wanted to do with it.
deflection. Have you enjoyed the snow days?
Yeah, we've been in every day because our internet at home isn't good enough to
Oh,
do the
okay.
e-learning stuff. So I have to come in to do it. Plus, my kids would be just at
What?
wit's end because it's been too cold, really, for a
Exactly.
4-year-old and a 6-year-old to go play in the snow.
My
So-
dogs don't want to go out. Strong take,
Yep.
off the mark, didn't get it up on the glass enough.
So we've actually been coming into school every day.
Well, as a teacher and having young kids, it's such a
Oh.
nice benefit. It's one of the benefits of being a teacher, bringing your kids to school on off days.
That pass nearly stolen away.
Oh,
That pass is stolen
I
away.
don't like east-west passes. Well, I say east-west. I don't know what direction the gym is sitting. But you know what I'm saying.
I know what you
Baseline to
mean.
baseline, north-south. I don't like sideline to sideline passes, especially against zones.
Here's the replay of that one. She just stole it away, but then hop, skip, and a jump. Nice hustle there by Willis coming back and forcing her to
Did you hear that last name?
do that.
Willis, that's what they do.
Yeah, I know.
That's what Willis girls do. They bust it.
So we're
Just
gonna,
ask Brooklyn. Or if you remember her.
Yeah.
Of course,
oh yeah.
we all do. She's a tough one to forget. The Willis name knows one speed.
And that's full speed.
That's full speed.
But yeah, you're right. Those passes clear across the court. When you're going from one side of the volleyball court to the other with a pass, that's almost too long of a pass,
Yeah.
to throw. I mean, it's literally they're throwing from this side of the volleyball line to the other side.
Correct.
It's just too far.
And no knock against female gender. They don't have the same kind of strength.
No.
Strength to zip it that way. Heck, college men can throw that because and college level women, but that's a tough pass to fire across and not get picked off, especially at the high school level.
2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Trying to go inside to Bristol.
Quick shot by Aubrey. Good. 2 for Aubrey. She likes that mid-range.
I love that shot from her because she is so quick.
It's very quick release.
On her release. And she's gotten really good at that. Like 12 to
another deflection.
17-footer.
Oh, it's attack.
Bristol sinks one.
Bristol.
Stevens looking to go in. Adeline's all over, and then she throws it off the foot of Sierra Dow, and another turnover there for the Titans. Got a foul on Lauren there. Maya Hawk comes out, and Dowell goes back in.
Okay. Oh, they're pressed for time here.
Yep.
Oh, she almost could get that. They're out of sorts here with this pressure. We can't let that happen.
Nope.
When the ball goes up on the right side, 9 times out of 10, if it's off, it's going to go out on the left side.
Yep.
We had them where we wanted, rushing around and made him take a hurried shot. And worked out in our favor.
Yeah. Seven-point lead, Lauren. Oh, there's.
Nice batting. Right idea. That was.
She just about ball hit right at her feet.
They both had the right idea on that.
Ava Fields coming in for Lauren. And there, another turnover. Dowell lost it. Or Bowers, I mean, sorry.
Who was that? Oh, that was Roxy.
Roxy Maxwell.
Yes. You know, they all have a little quick release around
I
the
know.
paint, in and around the paint. They don't give the defense time to block anything.
Deflection by Aubrey, but there we go.
This group's fun to watch.
So watching this group play, it reminds me a lot of the group of girls that just graduated 2 years ago. You talked about Brooklyn Willis,
Ruby,
but Sammy Bolding, Mackenzie O'Neill. When I watched them play in junior high and then their freshman year, Sydney Springman, it was like you just smacked a hornet's nest and watched them
That's a great
run around
analogy.
and go after. I mean,
that's true.
Their man-to-man full court pressure was an impressive thing to watch because they never gave up on anything. And then you start incorporating, once they kind of grew and started to understand the game better, it was even more fun to watch that group play.
They were entertaining. You talk about kids that are born with grit and competitive drive, and those kids had it.
And that wasn't necessarily a group that was, I mean, they had standout athletes, but in basketball they really didn't have anybody that was like, this is our star basketball player. You know, you had Sammy was a softball player as a star. Brooklyn was a softball player as a star. Like
really good athletes.
They were just really good athletes and
they made it
hard
work.
workers.
Yeah. Those two things combined will get you places. And they got places. Oh, swing it.
I know.
Willis in the corner.
Aubrey no good. Ava can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Titan
The
ball.
old saying, one more. Swing the ball. one more. There's always that quick swing of the ball. There's usually a one in the corner going to be wide open on a quick swing. Let's see, what year do we have? What year?
For what?
Fields? Hang on, I get my glasses on. That helps. I'm in that 50s club where you must wear glasses. I was trying to figure out what year Ava was. I know she's new to us, correct?
Yep. Yes, moved in this year.
Nice shot from the baseline.
Liv Willis for 3. Our entire JV is freshmen except for Aubrey Whittington. She's the only sophomore.
Yeah, we have a big class, big freshman class. You
Yep.
got Hannah and Becca all playing up varsity only, and
Yep.
so this is a special group. Just contain. Don't need to reach. Just contain.
And again, I
It's
talked
so
about.
tempting.
I know. I talked about the athleticism. I mean, all these girls are multi-sport athletes. You know, a lot of them are 3-sport athletes,
Yes.
and I think they're a group that you're
I
going
li-
to see. You're going to see success in a lot of sports over the next 4 years because of their athleticism and work ethic.
Yep. You know what? As a basketball coach, I always enjoy coaching multi-sport athletes because they have to be competitive year-round at something.
Mm-hmm.
And so their mindset was just unique and enjoyable to coach. Nope. Thought she was going to
Yep.
crack a 3.
Going inside. Dow doesn't
There's
want
your
it.
3 seconds we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Bailed her out. Daggone it. Oh. Our student body's getting restless over there.
They didn't like that.
They did not like that call.
So Fields picks up her second. Minute 17 left here in the first half. Three on the way is good. It was Chloe Carmichael with the 3.
They've needed that, but we don't want any more of it.
And a turnover. Nope, not a turnover, sorry. Just bounced out. Gotta move, ladies. Aubrey, quick release.
Oh, I thought that was down.
I know. Stevens had it, but then Fields just takes it from
nice. I like her.
her. I know. Nice move by Fields. I said it when I was doing a game with Corey the other night. I love her decisiveness.
Yes,
You
yes.
see how she just got that and then just instantly,
Her spontaneity is
know
good.
what I'm going to do with
Yeah.
it. I see a lot of varsity players that just catch it and have to think for a second and a half about what they want to do.
Her natural instincts are good.
Aubrey, basket in the foul.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Here's the replay of that one.
Basket is good. Foul on drive. Haley Eaton, her first, team first.
Let's see if she can seal it here.
And she does. 12-point Royal lead.
She's had a great first half as far as
Yeah, 7 points.
accuracy and hitting shots.
Eaton up top, trying to go into Stevens. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Carmichael.
Don't foul, don't foul. There we go. Good job. Nice half, ladies.
Yep.
Up 12 against what looks to be a really disciplined, strong basketball team.
Yep.
So,
So really nice half of basketball
yeah,
there.
our strengths are outweighing their strengths. And so, like I said, I'll take a team full of guards over a team full of tall, strong girls any day in girls basketball.
Yep.
And
So-
the boys basketball coaches might disagree a little bit on that, but I think
I think it really just depends. As the way the game moves, I think a lot of boys coaches are indifferent on big guys. So, all right. Well, with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after these words from the IHSAA.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always, and we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Curt Cignetti.
They've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it is incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Cignetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it, because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. They're taking these, in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be. And the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, those lessons build upon themselves. And that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions crowned. Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys, too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. And a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community. It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud.
All right, welcome back here. Eastern Hancock on top with the halftime lead of 25-13 over the Tri-Titans. We get ready to go into the third quarter.
We had a nice first half of JV basketball. That was fun to watch. The thing about needing reading glasses is it really is difficult to fit them in around
your headset.
Yes. Yeah. And takes away from the natural beauty of people, you know?
Well, that's what, yeah, I know. It's then you can't tell, and then especially if you have bifocals and you have to look down over through them. Yeah.
Oh. I used to think when I used to see people when I was younger would have to do that, wear those, I thought, gosh, they're so old. And now here I am, and I don't feel so old.
Well, so my daughter was drawing pictures, and she drew an old teacher, quotes in quote marks there, with glasses, and she had the chain hanging down from the glasses.
That's good. That's crafty.
And I thought, Harper, I don't even know where you've seen somebody with the chain, but that's what she.
That's good.
She goes, like a librarian. That was really good ball movement, but then Stevens just took her eyes off of it for just a split second and lost it for another turnover there.
Okay, let's capitalize on that. Trying to move the ball around that zone again.
Yep.
Zones can put you on your heels. That's why it's nice for us to get a bucket so we can press and get a nice ball movement. Oh, not
great extra
shot.
Pass.
Go up again, Bristol.
Just can't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren's going to get the foul. Lauren's an excellent free throw shooter, too.
Now, if you jinx her on this, I'm not going to let you brag about anybody again.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if your word's good. Yeah. First one down.
First one down.
Do we know what she's shooting on the season?
I don't have
only
JV stats.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But if you're impressed with it, she must be making a pretty good clip of them.
Yeah, she's got a really nice shot there from the line.
She does. She has a pretty shot. A lot of this freshman class, they have good-looking shots.
Well, it really stuck out to me at Greensburg. I believe she was – I think she hit 8 of them at Greensburg.
Did she?
Maybe 6, but she was just living at the free throw line, and she was just confident in knocking them down.
I like that double screen they ran her off of. Swing it. There you go. Find your sister, let her drive. Boy, they find each other well.
Yes, they do.
You can tell they've played some ball together.
Yep.
Showing some patience when they need to. There we go. Look good, just a little short. See if we can get another one.
Bristol right there for the
on the runner.
Rebound, can't get it. Bristol another rebound, and Bristol's fouled.
Look how much quicker we are on the glass than the try is.
Yep, watch the replay on this.
Stayed at it.
Well, and she stayed at it, and Lauren, again, I talked about Lauren's free throws right there, but watch her and Fields specifically, the two bigs. They both set really good screens, and both of them, they don't get a ton of rebounds, but they take out by boxing out the best rebounder on the other team.
They don't let them get it. They're not going to get it.
I think they know. Our guards are quick. Our guards fly in for the board.
Knocked down a 3 there. Yep. Flat shot, but not a lot of room for error when you shoot it flat, but she found the spot where it needed to hit. Oh, look at, we have a weak side block wide open on the skip pass. Sometimes it's easier to see up here than it is for the kids to see across. You wonder how in the world they didn't see that player. Well, there's probably a reason why.
So for me, years of coaching football, I was always the guy up on the press box, with the headset talking, doing things from there. And then when I started calling plays, I had to go down on the floor. She just lost the handle.
She was looking for Lauren.
And I hated being on the field because I couldn't see anything.
Oh.
From up top, I got used to seeing the game from up high.
Oh, gotcha. And then when you got down to the ground level.
And then when you get down to ground level, it's like I can't see anything anymore.
That's an easy bucket. Oh, spoke too soon.
Easy shot.
Oh, take it up. Boy, they're so unselfish.
Too unselfish there.
Yeah, that time it was a little bit too unselfish. Bristol should have squared up and taken that shot herself, but sometimes that's okay. I mean, I'd rather have an unselfish team versus the black hole situation.
Yep.
I'm seeing so much of that in college basketball now. There's so much in college basketball, I just feel like it's getting not women. I'm going to say men's basketball is getting more and more NBA-like.
Yeah.
A lot of clear-outs, a lot of no doubling down on the block. Someone gets on the block, and it's just a spectate a one-on-one situation.
Mm-hmm.
John Wooden always said, the truest form of the game is played among the ladies. This is the exact quote, because they have to rely on the skills and the fundamentals. They're not high flyers.
Yep.
And he's right.
Well, you even see it trickling down into the high school ranks. So much of it is just, teams that play man, a lot of teams are switching everything, and it's just keep weaving until you get the matchup you want and then clear out and let him break him down off the dribble. And it's hard to
yeah, it's a different style.
Sometimes it's hard because I think that's part of why we've seen scoring go down so much over the years.
Like
you look at scoring in basketball and high school basketball is down tremendously over where it was 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
And the game continues to get more and more physical, and it's allowed more and more, and I think that plays into it as well. Nice.
Good poke away.
Glad she didn't step to the ball because she could have caught that.
Just can't finish. Tie up.
Oh, let's go up with it. We'll take that, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Competitive kids. Oh.
Ava's going to pick up another one.
She should have squared up to should have taken notice of where she was driving and perhaps maybe the charge rather than trying to meet her. Let's see, we've got Willow Addison in the lineup, and Adeline Willis will take a break. Yeah, their Try is very content to pass it around the horn. We're not seeing a lot of dribble penetration from them.
Roxy was just too late on that double team. Stevens puts it up and in for two.
Their strength over ours, being able to root us out down there. Nice. Nice. Anticipate that, girl, Willow. Got a little dicey over there.
Yeah. Fields in the corner, long two.
Oh, it was down and out.
Roxy with the board.
Should try that again. Boom.
There, she got it.
Got it that time.
Willow with another steal.
Just can reach. What about a reach? Been nice to have. Try's going to call timeout.
Yep.
33-18 Royals.
So here's a stat for you, Sherry. I was talking about scoring going down. Last year, this is the boys. I don't have the girls' numbers. When you add up both team scores, averaged 103 points a game.
Last year. Okay.
So that's what, 51.5 points each on average. You go back to when you played in 2011. Like you go back into the 80s and you're averaging 120 points a game. I mean, you're talking now 17 more points being scored. You go back into the 70s and you're now 132, 134 points a game.
Wow.
I mean, they were scoring, each team was scoring 15 more points a game than what they are now.
That's interesting. What makes you think to research things like that? What kind of...
Well, so I look at it because
Or what reason did you decide to research that?
The other thing I look at here is if you look at, like you can see it on my screen, people at home can't, but the margin of victory is increasing as well. You see the margin of victory is going up and getting, so the games are scoring less and getting less competitive as a whole. And as a historian, I'm intrigued by that and my science part of my brain wants to try to figure out why. You know, what's causing scoring to go down, but blowouts to go up. And so,
nice skip pass.
It was something I noticed the last couple of years. Both our boys and girls teams have scored a lot of points. So I've tried to see where they rank. And then when you go back to the 60s and 70s, they were scoring much more than what we are now.
That's definitely a physicality. I think part of that plays into how much more physical the game has gotten, don't you think? And they let it go a lot.
And that's pre-free throw line, too.
Yep.
Or three-point line, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Fields just picked up her 4th. Has she been in foul trouble a lot this year?
No, not too bad.
Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to see a lot of the JV action this year.
They've been a lot of fun to watch. A lot of their games have looked like this, and they've played really well. I haven't seen very many games where, you know, when you have a team like this that's just athletic, and you're not relying on three-pointers, you're not relying on a bunch of jump shooting.
A lot of in-paint scoring and layups.
You don't come out flat as much as you do a team that's relying on the three. Another turnover.
Pass, yep. Sometimes you don't have to steal the ball from people. Sometimes you play good D, they'll hand it to you, throw it to you, or throw it out of bounds.
Roxy's
trying to root her out down there.
Steal there. And then Roxy's going to pick up the foul on.
Frustration foul.
Yeah, Avery Bowers.
The Maxwell twins, here's a fun fact. I coached their mother my only year at Greenfield Central. Their mom played for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Brittany Michael was her name, last name Michael.
I did not know that.
Yep. Small world it is.
Avery Bowers sinks that one. I've got to the point I have kids that are going to be in my son's class and kids in my daughter's class. Or
that you coached.
Yeah, like I coached their parents.
I got you, yeah.
If you remember Zach Arnold, his daughter Emmy is going to be in Connor's class.
Oh, really? That doesn't seem possible.
No.
Guess when you don't see people, they grow a lot faster than what you realize.
So
the time gets away from you.
When I just think about some of those kids, you're like, man, I thought we got rid of them, and then now I get to spend the next 12 years around them.
No, picked up a silly foul.
Yep.
A mile from their basket. That's definitely don't want to foul someone that.
No, not when they're in the bonus too. I
Right,
mean, that's not going
right.
to send them to the line.
Giving them free points, chance at free points. Not three, free. I think Megan Addison does a very good job with her team.
Yeah.
But all coaches do. She puts these kids in the places to utilize their strengths.
Bowers hits the first. Whittington's going to check in for Adeline Willis.
And she's good on the second, so we got a 10-point game. We need to take care of the basketball and kind of have a little better control over her body.
Bowers picked up the foul on that one, going for the steal.
That east-west pass almost got picked off again.
I know.
I like to attack on angles against zones, swing it from the top.
Well, right now they're jumping that pass, so now's when you fake that pass and then hit somebody at the high post.
Fake a pass, make a pass.
Get her running and then go.
Oh, bounce past that.
Yep.
Good. Do the old little pocket pass, they call it.
Sherry, I like your sayings.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
They're They stick in your head. Memorable.
Well, you hear all those phrases from somewhere else before your time.
Yep. Willow Addison short. Lauren with the rebound. Hawk is going to pick up the foul. Oh, they called that on Stevens. Oh, that was Stevens. Never mind.
Knock these down, Lauren. There she is again.
Yep.
There she is. We'll have to, now that I'm curious, I'm going to have to ask Megan Addison, Coach Addison, what her percentage is this year. It does look good. Very simple, right to the shooting pocket, quick release, not a lot of movement.
Nope.
Looks good.
There.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's coming our way.
Yep. 12-point lead. We had a 12-point lead at the halftime break, so it stayed pretty even throughout this one.
Our boys won a nice road game at Monroe Central.
Yep, won a big one at Monroe Central and then lost a tough one the next night against Shenandoah.
How's Shenandoah this year?
Shenandoah's good.
Their coach was my son's 8th grade basketball coach.
Oh, really?
Another small world connection.
Yeah, they got a nice team. Deep shot. I think that Ewing lost track of where she
probably
was time-wise.
and time as well. She had a chance to get 2 dribbles closer to that one. Oh.
Get it over here to Bristol.
Got a block.
Yep. Block shot, and it's going to stay at a 12-point lead here.
It's a nice cushion going into the 4th.
Yep. So we're going to step aside real quick. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farm Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, we're getting ready to start the 4th and final quarter here of the JV game. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in tonight because they didn't want to get out in the cold and come out here, although it feels balmy right now. 11 degrees, feels like 6 outside. It's about as nice as it's been the last week.
Okay, see if we can
put this one away.
Productive and smart 4th quarter and put this away. Okay, there we go. Don't ride her. Beat her to the spot.
Yeah,
I
that was
always
a foul.
tell my defenders, don't ride. Kind of sprint ahead where they want to go. Get there before they do.
Basket and the foul here. So Avery Bowers. That one went on Bristol Maxwell.
That's her 2nd.
Yep. Bowers too strong on the free throw.
Nice. Be strong, Lauren.
Just too strong. Adeline, no good. Rebound is going to lead to a jump ball.
It's getting really, really dicey out here. Oh, we got Roxy Maxwell coming in for Adeline.
Yep.
Did she pick up a foul?
No. Aubrey mid-range jumper.
She's got it going on in the mid-range tonight. Very accurate. Somebody take away the middle. She'll take it.
There you go.
Kick it, kick it.
Roxy all the way herself.
Nice.
There's another steal from Maxwell. Throws it up ahead to Liv Willis.
They're on cruise control
Yep.
now.
Timeout Titans as the Royals score 6 straight to start this quarter. Full timeouts. We'll hear from our friends at Dave's Car Wash.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
So getting back here, fourth quarter of the JV game, Eastern Hancock scored 6 straight to go up 16.
Making a statement to start the fourth. Long story.
Yeah. So try ball. Now we're backing off the pressure here. Bristol with the steal. Pushes it up ahead to Liv. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Avery Bowers picked up her first foul.
Knocks down the first.
Yep.
Looks good.
Missed the second one.
Almost
Carmichael with the runner. You don't see the runner from the
they
three-point line a
all
whole
fall
lot.
down. What'd you say?
I said you don't see a runner from the three-point line a whole lot.
Not usually. It's a jump ball, guys.
Yep. And there we go.
See, we have 2 seniors on the roster, right, tonight?
Yep, 2 seniors on the roster.
Do we have
and
any
then
senior managers?
Taylor Fields, senior manager.
Okay.
So Addie Trackwell, Kirsten Judd are our seniors on the court. Fields
Well, that'll
is
make
the
for
manager.
a quick ceremony.
Yep.
It's always nice to get the ball in the middle against the zone. Get
Yeah,
that ball
travel.
in the middle, and you're going to break down the zone right away.
Lauren thinks she's shooting this. Wait, it's a travel.
Hey, it was a good try. You know?
She's like, if I go to the free throw line, maybe they'll give me the ball.
She knew what she was doing. Deny. Move your feet. Stop fouling. So on the Herald, the basketball website, I always want to say Bill, but he was Muncie Central's coach, John Harrell.
Mhm.
He's got us as, I think, 10 or 12-point favorites in the varsity game.
I think that was his prediction.
His
yeah,
prediction.
10
How
points,
accurate
I
have they
believe.
been this year? Do you look at those very often?
I do. He has.
In past years, he's been fairly accurate.
He's not been super accurate with his predictions.
With this year?
This year.
Across the board, or are you just talking about our boys and girls team?
I only really look at our boys and girls teams.
And one. There we go.
Basket and the foul.
She's on night.
Yep.
Good job, Aubrey. Nice strong finish.
Yeah. Watch it from this baseline angle here on the replay. Just a reach in there from Avery Bowers. Yeah, he's kind of missed on a lot of our games, both ways.
So. I wonder what he had for our boys against Muncie Central, or Monroe Central.
Now the boys' games he was pretty good on this weekend, but Aubrey sinks the free throw.
That was a slide too. Ava Fields going to try to take it out. Don't foul right here. Why would we foul in the backcourt here?
Just got handsy.
Come on, Aubrey.
Just move your feet, Aubrey.
Come on, girl. They're quick enough. They don't have to reach. Just a little ball pressure. Move your feet. They'll throw it away.
Yeah, the varsity game, as we get another foul there on Roxy here. Looking at common opponents, Newcastle, we got beat by 23 to Newcastle on January 13th, or beat by 23. Tri lost by 9 a week later.
Wow.
So, they played Newcastle closer than we did. We beat Union County by 2. They lost to Union County by 4.
Wow, it's getting scrappy. Up.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff.
Look at some of the other Knightstown scores were similar. I think they were both about 12 points. So this is going to be a tight game. I don't see it being 10 or 12. I think it's going to come down to, I think it could be a
statistically, when you look
game.
at their stuff, there's a lot of balance among both teams as far as number of rebounds per game, points per game, turnovers per game is very similar. They have a player that leads them in points, steals, assists, rebounds. We have that leader too in Kenzie Cook. So they have a lot of similarities as far as statistics go.
Bristol for 3, no, but Lauren's right there for the almost putback. Lauren saves it to Fields. Fields couldn't hang on to it, and it's going to be Titan ball here. Eastern Hancock up by 20 with 3:27 to go.
Hope we can play some solid D here without silly fouls.
Yep.
Just get this time ticked away. This has turned into like a 1 hour fourth quarter because of all the whistles. Travel.
Like that travel.
Lauren's always full of smile.
Yep. Doesn't matter what
Good
happens.
girl. Yep. Keep moving the ball. Milk some clock. Let them stay in that zone. Move the ball, ladies. Swing it. Get rid of it. Keep moving the ball.
There's a steal. Bowers with the steal.
Block out, ladies.
Yep.
There we go. Nice pass ahead, Aubrey to Adeline. And a bucket.
$22-point lead.
Don't reach right here.
No, just.
I'm going to get aggravated here if we have any more reaching fouls or blocks. There we go. That's a good call. Our girls are looking all shocked and stuff, but they're just riding people.
Yeah.
There's contact. Need to get ahead of the dribbler.
Yep.
Nice. Nice pass.
Aubrey goes up. No. Through the hands, and Hawk grabs it.
Gonna launch a three.
Hawk. That one looked like it went. Hawk knocked it off the back of Willow Addison's head. I'm going to watch this on the replay.
You mean on the shot?
Watch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh well, we need a gift. It's a home game, you know?
Yeah.
It's home court advantage. You're supposed to overlook a couple things. I'm kidding on that. Don't foul. Like I said, some of these girls only know one speed.
Yep.
Regardless of score or situation or time on the clock. And that can be okay.
Well, and it's especially okay on JV as freshmen.
Right.
You know,
right.
They just have to learn from it, you know, when they're on varsity.
Control.
Then you got to understand that control, because that can lose you a game unnecessarily.
Yep. Good. Nice.
Fields again.
She's going to be a nice, undersized in-paint player that she's going to be able to get a lot done just because of, like you said, her instincts for the game and her strength and her no fear of contact. She's got all kinds of upside.
Now the girls will be back in action one more time for the JV tomorrow night at New Pal. Varsity will start the sectional next week. They drew Crystal House High School. That's the old Manual High School. They'll play on Wednesday night.
Right idea. Don't foul. Don't foul. Let it go. Just let it go. Are you kidding? Adeline Willis.
And we're in the bonus, or we just put them in the bonus. Bowers off on that first one.
How many seniors does our boys team have?
Our boys have 5.
5. It's a big class.
Yep.
Any, what's the starting lineup for our boys? Is it?
Right now, it is Caden Powers, Zach Stevens, Caleb Rutherford, and the Manship boys.
Okay.
So that'll do it here. Eastern Hancock gets the win, 49-26.
Nice, convincing win.
Just kind of kept increasing that lead,
Yep.
increasing, and finally got it there. So
good.
We're going to take a break here. We got the senior night stuff. We're going to turn it over to the PA, and then we'll have the varsity action after that.
All right, seniors for the Lady Titans, Ava Houchins. Jillian Chu. Olivia Parham. Nakia Cridge. Avery Dungan. And Emma Mondrush.
Oh, that's what they did. They killed it.
Now for your seniors for Eastern Hancock Lady Royals basketball. First, Taylor Fields. Taylor is the daughter of Jason and Christy Fields. She has participated in basketball for the past year. When asked of her greatest accomplishment, my greatest accomplishment has been the personal growth I experienced by returning to public high school and becoming deeply involved in our sports programs and athletic department while balancing academics and leadership responsibilities. Her most memorable moment was coming back to public school and sharing this basketball season with her sister, getting to experience something they both loved together for the first and last time while supporting her from the bench. Basketball and other awards: IHSVCA 2025 Academic All-State Support Staff for the volleyball. Organizations and clubs: National Honor Society, 4 years. National Honor Society Scholar, 2 years. Student Council, 1 year. Intern for the Athletic Department, 1 year. Eastern Hancock High School Girls Basketball Team Manager, 1 year. Eastern Hancock High School Volleyball Team Manager, 1 year. Her future plans are to attend Ball State University and major in sports administration. She'll manage the women's basketball team and continue learning about coaching, leadership, and team operations. She hopes to build a long-term career working in basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Fields. Our next senior is Kirsten Judd. Kirsten is the daughter of Lane and Molly Judd. She has participated in basketball at Eastern every year since kindergarten. When asked her greatest accomplishment, being able to excel academically while still showing livestock and playing basketball, all while keeping God and family first. Her most memorable basketball or high school moment, a memory that has stayed with Kirsten, is when the seniors nicknamed her Juddy during her freshman year, a name that stuck with her throughout high school. Basketball and other awards. Kirsten has been a part of 4 conference championship teams, 2 sectional championship teams, and 2 regional championship teams. She participated in the IHSAA Final Four in 2024. Outside of basketball, she is active in 4-H, where she has earned multiple Grand Champion and Champion awards for her projects and with her livestock. Her organization and club involvement includes Student Council for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, Voice for 2 years, and 4-H for 10 years. Her future plans are to attend Manchester University to play basketball and major in nursing. Kirsten Judd. Our final senior this evening is Addison Trackwell. Addison is the daughter of David and Angela Trackwell. She has participated in basketball at Eastern for the past 3 years. When asked what her greatest accomplishment was, maintaining a 3.9 GPA while participating in multiple sports and travel softball. Most memorable moment, the bus rides to and from games with Mike Huff. Basketball awards and other awards, being part of 3 conference championships in basketball, Final Four for basketball in 2024, 3-time conference champs in softball, all conference in softball for 2024 and 2025, all county for softball in 2025, regional softball champions 2024, and second team all-state for softball 2025. Organizations and clubs: Student Council, 4 years. National Honor Society, 2 years. Fellowship of Christian Athletes. National Technical Honor Society, 2 years. Her future plans are to attend the University of Louisville to play softball and major in pre-dental. Addison Trackwell. Ladies and gentlemen, your seniors for 2025-2026 Eastern Hancock Lady Royal Basketball.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always. And we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, you know, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Kurt Cignetti.
You know, they've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it's incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Cignetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, you know, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, you know, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. You know, they're taking these, in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be. And the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, you know, those lessons build upon themselves. And, you know, and that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. And a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community. It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect Electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. And expert technical support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From powering your home to powering your internet, experience our trusted service in a new way. Make the switch to 9-Star Connect Fiber Internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how we do things at our school. This is what we expect. This is who we are.
So, whether you're playing, coaching, or cheering, always demonstrate integrity with your words, actions, and attitudes at our athletic events. Our school's image is up to us.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Help set the tone by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is leading by example. This is leaving a positive impression. This is your IHSAA.
Are you a 9-Star Connect Electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Experience internet without limits, lightning-fast speeds with no data caps, all with expert support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From electricity to internet, we're your trusted local connection. The power to connect is already here. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
There's nothing like playing high school football under the Friday night lights. It's where we play for the love of the game.
To have fun with our friends, with the whole town supporting us.
To battle our greatest rivals with teammates we've grown up with.
To huddle up and have each other's backs, no matter what. Because we believe in each other and want to succeed for our teammates even more than ourselves.
11 guys fighting together for every yard, every down, every touchdown to make our school proud.
There's something special about playing for our hometown that we'll never forget, that we'll miss when it's gone.
When the stands are full and the lights are shining bright, the crowd can't get any louder.
And you know, it just doesn't get any better than this.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, celebrating the purity of high school sports by buying a ticket to your high school's next football game. This is for the love of the game. This is making your hometown proud. This is your IHSAA.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
High school sports are different, especially in Indiana, and these Hoosier student athletes couldn't agree more.
We all know the saying, in 49 states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana.
Well, the same is true for all high school sports in Indiana, like volleyball,
And soccer,
And softball, and track, and so many more.
we're passionate about high school sports in Indiana.
They're an undeniable part of our state's culture.
They're woven into the DNA of our communities.
It's what we dedicate our time to.
It's what brings us all together. It's what we celebrate.
And as a high school student athlete, that's a pretty special environment to grow in.
Representing your school and having your entire community behind you.
Being a high school student athlete in Indiana is something we never take for granted.
And it's an experience we'll never forget either.
I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support Hoosier student athletes like these by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is who we are. This is Indiana. This is your IHSAA.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need. Visit 9starconnect.com.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community. It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect Electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. Visit 9starconnect.com. Are you a 9-Star Connect Electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
In life and in high school sports, the most talented person doesn't always win.
And the most successful people are not always the most gifted. I'm Owen Fouts from Yorktown High School.
And I'm Lena Jones from Plymouth High School. More often than not, success requires being what other people are unwilling to be.
Consistent, disciplined, persistent, without taking shortcuts.
It's often the most dedicated, hardest working person or team that rises to the top.
The ones who run extra drills, who stay late in the weight room, who put in time after practice.
They say hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And those who rise to the challenge are met with the greatest rewards.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support the hard work of our student athletes by buying a ticket to your school's athletic events. Thank you for being a champion of high school sports. This is consistency and commitment. This is discipline and dedication. This is your IHSAA.
It's not easy being a high schooler these days.
We juggle a lot each day between schoolwork, activities, jobs, and friends.
On top of all that, we're multi-sport student athletes. I'm Danae Klein, and I play volleyball, basketball, and softball for South Putnam High School.
And I'm Tyler Stanger, a wrestler and track and field student athlete at East Central High School.
It's hard physically and mentally exhausting yourself in practice.
It's hard coming back and doing it again the next day and the next and the next.
It's hard competing at a high level week in and week out.
But life is hard, and high school sports prepare us for it.
With every practice, every game, every win, and every loss.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Be a champion of high school sports and the life lessons they teach by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing character, perseverance, and work ethic. This is preparing for life. This is your IHSAA.
In sports, only one team walks away with the W.
Only one team gets the trophy.
And only one player is named MVP.
But that doesn't mean everyone else who competed leaves empty-handed. I'm Allie Ward from Boonville High School.
And I'm Caleb Ferguson from Columbus North High School. In education-based athletics, no matter who comes out on top, every student athlete walks away having grown as a person.
Every team walks away learning invaluable life lessons.
From responsibility to collaboration to integrity.
We're thankful to have coaches and mentors who always prioritize learning and growing over winning at all costs.
They're helping us build a mentality of development that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig.
There we go.
All right.
Hi, Sherry. I've been sitting here trying to figure out why we didn't have any sound. Welcome here to senior night at Eastern Hancock High School, where the ladies are getting ready to take on the Titans of Tri-High. I am Michael Gallion, joined by Sherry Dowd tonight.
Hello.
Appreciate you guys joining us here this evening.
It's kind of nice to be back in this building after what feels like a week. I guess it was about a week ago. Yeah, I virtual teaching one day, yeah, that's kind of something different. Second day, yeah. Third day, nope, I'm ready to go back to school. Ready to see the kids in person rather than them being silly on the computer.
Luckily with high schoolers, most of them turn their camera off, so they're not being silly with one another.
Well, I had mine turned them off as soon as as soon as this thing started. I'm like, all right, hi everyone, cameras off.
So we'll look at tonight's game here. Eastern Hancock with 2 games remaining tonight and tomorrow night against New Pal is 13-7 on the season. Tri-High 14-5. As we're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem. All right, so back to Tri's schedule here. So Tri had their game with Anderson Prep get postponed. I don't know if they have time to make that one up now. Basically, think about unless you're playing back to back to back. So
right.
We'll see there if they're able to do that. So the starters here first for the Titans. Number 10, Ava Houchins. Number 21, Jillian Chu, who just cracked the 1,000-point mark, I believe. Olivia Parham, number 30. Number 33, Nakia Cridge, who I believe just set their school record in blocks. And then Avery Dungan. For the Royals. Starting at center, number 14, Kirsten Judd. Another senior at the forward position, number 5, Addie Trackwell. At one guard position, junior number 1, Kinsey Cook. At another guard position, junior number 2, Bella Sotelo. And then rounding out the starting 5, and freshman number 23, Becca Cooley.
Becca's got a lot of valuable minutes this year. She and Hannah. It's going to serve them well moving forward.
And she's just slowly been getting better and better and better as it's gone along. This is the 57th game played between these two squads. Been a pretty even series. Eastern Hancock leads 32 wins, 24 losses in that series.
It's always been a heated matchup, but not heated necessarily, but it's always been very competitive, these two schools.
Although the weird thing is, until recently, it was very, very streaky. Eastern at one point won 17 in a row, and Tri won 11 in a row at another point. So very streaky series, but then the last 10 years or so, I feel like it has just been
Eastern Hancock.
Well, no, it's been back and forth.
Oh.
We have won 6 of the last 10.
So, yeah, Eastern Hancock.
Well,
60%, Michael. Let's go. Way over half. All right, we're underway. Lady Royals get the tip.
Yep.
And it.
Cook on the wing there.
Looking like they're going to.
And Cridge with the block.
That didn't look like any chase action going on.
No, it looked like just
Cook.
a straight zone, which
Yep.
which is what we've seen the last couple of weeks from most of the teams. It's just been a straight zone.
I guess they'll figure Parham was at 3. I know that Parham name, they're versatile basketball players. They can shoot it. They can post you up. They are strong, and they're very competitive girls. I said they. She's had 2 older sisters, Parham, that have been really, really good ball players.
Cooley gets tied up, and that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go back over to the Titans. Really active hands. This is a big physical Tri team. You talked about it with the JV, and I can't remember the last time that Tri wasn't big and physical.
I look for this game to be similar to the JV game, where our press and quickness could bother them.
Like right there, pressure forces the throwaway.
Yep.
That was Dungan there with the turnover. Minute in, nobody's scored yet.
They're packing that in. They're not really extending out. I think they're.
That's what a couple teams have done.
If you think about it, we have not shot the 3 that well.
No, we haven't.
We shoot as a team under 30%. I think our best is 27%, and that's Cook. So, that could be part of let's keep Cook out of the paint. Let's zone it, and let's make them prove that they can beat us from long range.
Cooley with the steal there. Yeah, that's what a lot of teams I feel like have been doing is just playing zone, packing it in, and just daring us.
Beautiful take.
Yep.
Beautiful take.
Daring us to beat them from deep, and we just haven't been able to do that.
When Kinsey gets in the paint, it's going to be automatic. If you're a team that lets her get in the paint, that's going to hurt you.
Parham, no, but Dunnigan with the offensive board. And then a 3 there from Jillian Chu.
Jillian Chu, and she shoots 32% from 3, so they definitely got to know where she is. Not that 32%'s state leading or anything, but anything over 30, I think.
Another block there from Cridge.
Okay, straight up.
Parham puts it up and in.
She will just move. She'll move bodies.
Yeah.
She will move bodies.
So a quick timeout there from Coach Shaw. Because we've seen 5 points in consecutive possessions there. 1 off of an offensive rebound, and 1 they just cleared out, got it inside to Parham, and she went up with it.
Yeah, but inside out, they've got that. They've got that weapon of inside out. Because, like I said, Parham gets you rooted out of that block. She is going to. It's going to be tough to stop her. She's going to go up strong, and she's very physical.
Well, and twice now we've gotten into the paint and then gotten our shot blocked. Cridge just does a nice job coming over and looking for the block. She's got 2 already.
We definitely won't have to worry about any backcourt pressure on us. So they're going to just pack it in and keep us on her heels. And like I said, I'm very confident that, like right there, Kinsey Cook's going to be able to, she's going to be able to get her mid-range jumpers.
And if she can knock them down like she did, steal there by Cooley, up to Bella. Bella can't get it to go. Bella with the rebound, but then couldn't get the save. Now, if she can get it going like she did her last game against Daleville last week, she was on fire from that mid-range.
Good, here we go. Picked off the skip pass. Finish it off. Nice break. Way to share the ball, ladies.
Yep. Sotelo with the assist.
They read each other well.
And I like the pressure.
In the open court, boy, they read each other well. They know each other's tendencies.
Cridge kicks it over to Chu
Man,
again.
That's a tough pass to make.
Bella there for the board.
Good job, Bella. Good decision to pull her back.
Cook gets cut off, tied up. Oh, they're going to get a foul. She kind of got bailed out a little bit there.
Yeah, it didn't look like much contact, but we will take it.
That one's on Cridge. It's big. Last week in the conference championship game, we got Daleville's bigs in foul trouble early. If you can get a shot blocker in foul trouble here early too,
yes,
that's another thing, because then it eliminates her ability to affect the game. Or doesn't eliminate it, but alters her ability to affect the game.
Look inside.
One more. Just
put some mustard on that pass.
Too slow on that. Trackwell for
all
three.
Right.
Trackwell buries it.
Knockdown one on senior night. Kiddo.
Cooley with the tie-up. Bella over to Trackwell for two more.
Nice. All right. Nice work, ladies. Really sharing the ball well.
I've got Bella with 4 assists already.
Yeah, out of our, 5 field goals?
Yeah.
What do we got? Yep. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Good job, Bella.
Now I was marking them as rebounds on my stat sheet, but, I looked down, I thought, how does she have 6 rebounds already? No, that was an assist.
I don't know how you keep track of it all. I'm just trying to keep track of points.
That's basically all I'm doing, too.
You're manning the cameras and keeping stats and talking, and you are multi-talented, Mr. Gallion.
No,
Coach Gallion.
Don't tell my wife that.
Yep, she's listening. She knows.
I like this pressure here. Chu to Cridge. Flip it over there to Houchins, back to Chu. Dunnigan now with it.
Girls got to read that. Who scored that one?
Dunyan. Bella Sotelo with the long two. And
that is always so shocking when it happens. It's almost like the world just stopped for a second.
So when we were in school on Monday playing around, my daughter and I shot and did that. And I said, Harper, that's called a wedgie. And then she proceeded to tell everybody that Daddy had a wedgie for the next 48 hours.
That's hilarious.
So that
I've missed my morning hugs from Harper this week. We got to get back in school.
We'll be back tomorrow. 2-hour delay tomorrow.
2-hour delay.
So Royal ball here off the jump. They have a 4-point lead thanks to those 5 quick points by Trackwell.
Run off that double 4 high off the, run the shooter off the double screen there. I like that play.
Good defense there from Chu, because if she doesn't deflect that pass, Trackwell has Kinsey wide open in the corner for 3. Bella up top at the logo.
Trying to get themselves organized here. Oh, yep, Judd open in the paint. Finish that, Kirsten.
Cooley to Judd, no. Cook nearly had the rebound. Cridge over to Houchin.
Well, they got to keep track of Chu. She's loose in the corner all alone.
Parham Dungan there for another offensive rebound. And Chu got that wide open look from 3.
They need to have better recognition of where she is. Nice. That's one thing we can do. We can take it fast up the floor. The team's got to be careful, because that's one thing we'll exploit. Cheek just scores again.
So is that Bella on our end and Chu on the other end? Sorry, I was.
Yes, it was.
Trying to multitask there. Cooley takes it in. Cridge with another block.
Who'd you have for the basket for them down here?
Chu.
Chu. I thought it was Cridge. Okay.
It could have been. I
think you're right.
As I said, multitasking.
Like I said, you're good at that. Here comes another assist for Sotelo. I was going to give her a
little long on that one.
Cook was off the mark there, a little long. It looked good on the release, but and there's Chu again for another open
Parham with the offensive rebound. Chu's mid-range jumper.
She's pretty much getting any look she wants.
One of their 11 points, 7 have been second chance. As they cut it down to 2, 13-11 here.
I like their movement where we got people coming in and out of the middle, someone different with the rotating. I like that offensive approach.
Trackwell's going to drive. Trackwell blocked by Cridge. It's her 4th block of the game.
And you said she holds a school record for
I believe so. Don't quote me on that.
No, I'm quoting you. Got to
Houchins with the travel. Well, right now, we're not getting baskets, which isn't letting us set up our pressure, which isn't forcing them to make those quick decisions.
Yep. Hannah Womack comes into the game.
Yep.
Kirsten Jett will have a seat. Like I said, Hannah's gotten good minutes this year as a freshman. Will benefit her and the team moving forward.
Another turnover there. Not quite.
Nice.
Nearly
a
turnover.
On the floor, Clara. And
Kinsey Cook pulls up long 2.
That'll be 8.
So good hustle there by Clara to keep that one alive and get us those last 2 points there.
Let's see, I'm missing a bucket for somebody, but I have Cook for 8 and I have Trackwell for 5.
Bella for 2?
Bella for 2, okay.
Not sure if all that adds up, but
yeah,
we'll
it does.
see. So we'll step away right quick. We'll be back with our after this word from 9-Star.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
Eastern Hancock on top after the first quarter, 15-11. Only one foul called in that whole first quarter.
That's why it went so fast.
Yeah.
This is making up for the slow JV game.
That
with all
fourth
the
quarter
fouls.
of the JV game.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That was getting painful. Okay, whose ball is it to start the quarter? It looks like it's going to be
Try ball to start the quarter. Got a comment in the chat about a 5-hour work week.
Yes, we do.
Hey, we've been doing virtual e-learning all week.
Yeah, we've been working our fingers to the bone on that virtual teaching. Actually, it's an interesting difference. Sometimes I think some of the kids are paying more attention virtually than they might in my classroom. Oh, maybe I'm just a more effective teacher virtually.
Still no subs. Tries yet to sub anybody. Royals had Heidi Meyer come in during that last
Parham for 3. Like I said, she's not just a post player.
Chu, though, with the offensive board. Chu can't get it to go.
Nice double down there. They did a nice job of keeping Cook from getting into the paint in that transition.
And you and I talked off the air. Offensive rebounds allowed is going to be a key stat. We've allowed 4 offensive rebounds so far.
Right.
For 7 second chance points. So we got to be more cognizant about getting a body on a girl. Cook, no.
Might be her first miss, isn't it?
Yeah. Parham knocked that one out of bounds. Yeah, I think that airballed 3.
Oh. Well, if it doesn't make contact with the rim, it can't be counted as a shot, right?
Oh, true.
Sure. Okay. Come on, knock this one down, kiddo. There we go.
There we go. Cook for 3 on that one.
There we go.
Assisted by Heidi Meyer. Again, I got us with 5 assists so far.
That's good. That's good teamwork.
5 assists on 7 made baskets.
Good ball movement.
They get it into Chu. Kinsey kind of swatted down there,
That's
but
good. Nice pressure without getting a foul.
Houchins comes up with it.
Average rebounds per game, both these teams are right at 30, 31. So very similar on the glass.
Hannah got it, but then Parham tied her up. Jump ball's going to go to the Royals.
Let's see, is Coach Berger in his first or second season? I believe this
first season.
First, okay.
14-5, having a nice season here.
Cook's looking for a screen. There we go.
Gets in, can't get it to fall. Houchins
sweeps the glass.
Possibly the smallest girl on the floor.
Yeah, she got up there and swept it.
Yep.
She was playing varsity for my last season. Houchins was. Tiny little fry, but she's
gritty.
Pretty gritty, yeah.
Parham, that was
Good
not
job,
bad
Hannah.
there by Hannah, just staying vertical and not
Hannah-
doing anything.
Right, Hannah bodied her, but stayed vertical. Good job. Hannah's not afraid. She's a freshman. That girl's not afraid.
No.
She's not intimidated.
That jump
And if
ball.
she is, she certainly doesn't appear to be.
No.
She's. I've been impressed with her this year. Good communication defensively. Good job.
Bella nearly got the steal.
I was going to say, there's what Bella does best, anticipating.
Parham over the other shoulder, no.
Another offensive
But
board.
Chu with another offensive board, and then we don't get out on her. And she
And
gets another offensive board and the floater. And it draws a foul.
Sometimes you can't, some long shot, long rebound type of thing. It's not going to. Chances of coming to the defensive rebounding team's hands is rough, but around the basket you can't keep giving up offensive boards. I always say, don't be a spectator.
Yeah.
When that ball's in flight, you find a body to throw out of the way.
Go find somebody and put a body in zone.
Yeah.
Chu is a 67% free throw shooter. Misses the first one there. She'll have one more coming.
Luckily, she's not been finishing. Shouldn't say that.
Now she'll start finishing.
Then she'll start finishing because she's got so many open looks on the perimeter, and she's not necessarily. I don't even know that she's hit half of what she's shot. So that's good.
Kinsey over here to track well.
Track's going to shoot.
Vela with the
they
rebound.
tied it up.
Tie-up's going to stay here.
Now this play, Cook, I think, will go straight to the corner. Nope, she's going to, okay. I think she has to read the situation. I know that stack play that Coach Shaw runs.
Bella and Cridge altered that one. Judd jumps on it, and we get another jump ball. We're almost halfway through this quarter, and we've had 4 points scored total.
This has definitely been a fast first half.
Yeah, it has. Only 2 fouls called total.
Yep. I guess that's what we should expect with zones on both ends.
Yeah. Oh, we've played man a couple possessions here.
Yeah, that's true.
Parham gets the roll.
Got some touch around the basket. And her feet, you know, post player, big girl, she's got good laterals.
Yeah.
She's got a good, quick first step.
Cook just being harassed by Houchins. Houchins poached that one away. The Tri fans don't like it, but the Tri girls weren't arguing it. So
that's exactly right. That's
I'm looking at it like I think if the girl who poked it out wasn't arguing it, I think it's probably going that way. Kenzie takes it in hard, and
someone bodied her along the way there. A couple of them maybe.
So Parham going to pick up the first.
I was going to say, no one's in foul trouble yet, are they?
No.
Total fouls tonight, what, 3 or 4?
3 now. Kenzie off the mark on the first free throw.
Take your time, kiddo. Here you go.
Rolls in the second. She's got 12 now. Bella wanted that, didn't
yeah, I was
she?
going to say she was baiting it.
Oh, Judd played
That's a
that
jump
so
ball.
well.
Oh, are you kidding?
I feel like Kirsten played that so well, and then she just didn't jump for it. I think if when she
straight
spun,
up.
she lost track of where she was. So Judd picks up the foul.
Watch it switch here.
Oh,
my goodness, she traveled. Okay, am I supposed to be impartial? Because I felt like I saw her shuffle. Looked ahead to Sotelo off
Just can't
the mark
get it to
on
go.
the distant
Judd
jumper.
with the offensive board, and
oh
then that one was
my
off.
goodness. How on earth was that not called? You could see her body get completely bumped.
They're letting them play.
And she got fouled. Okay,
And
we're
Cook
going to shoot
gets fouled.
3.
Couldn't hit the shot, but she'll go to the line to
Yes, collect 3 there.
denied Bella the chance at another assist there. Is that selfish to not hit the shot so that Bella doesn't get an assist? Is that?
You know, that's another thing that's controversial. As a coach, if I had a player that had a nice post feed or thread the needle on a pass and a girl gets fouled, her teammate gets fouled,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't finish the shot, I give the assist if the free throws are hit. I still give the assist. Now, friend of mine, coaching friend Becky Freeman, she and I argue about that all the time. She's like, that is not an assist. I said, well, that person gets an assist in my book.
I agree it should be.
Thanks.
I know it's not. I know that that's
It
not.
is. It is. Where's the rule book that says it's not?
In the NFHS rule book.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't have that fine print, does it?
It does.
Well, it's wrong.
Whoa. Look what you made me do.
What?
Turn the camera too far. No, it actually, it does. Corey and I had a whole discussion
You
about
know
this
that book, too? My goodness. Well, I think they need to revisit that.
I do, too. I think Kenzie Cook with the foul. I agree completely. I think if they make the free throws, I think it should be.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but in my coaching 20 years, a lot of times, but not like.
I mean, you're talking once a game?
Yeah. A couple times maybe. I don't know.
Bella off the ref.
Well, now, if it hits the official, was she on the court? Because if it hits the official, she's part of the floor.
Was she on the?
I know all too well because of our sectional final at Heritage Christian a few years back.
She was on the floor. Maybe she stepped back and we didn't realize it. Parham.
Yep, they got her for the walk that time. She got by with that earlier.
Just went a little too fast. 2:51 to go here in the first half. Eastern Hancock leads by 8.
Nice.
Kinsey Cook crossover.
Yep. She has been pouring them in.
They called that a 2. They couldn't, I don't think either ref could decide what that was, honestly.
Her lateral movement is just so finesse and
Chu
smooth.
tries to answer no. Parham with the offensive board.
Addie lost sight for a second.
Yeah, it was Cridge. Just nice cut by Cridge. Cridge only a 33% free throw shooter.
And that right there displayed it. She can block a shot, though. Right?
Yep.
I'm right on that one. Nice.
Into Sotelo. That one.
Was that blocked?
I couldn't tell
Cridge,
if that was blocked.
Cridge get another one?
I think so.
Nice. Good, Kirsten. There's a loose ball anywhere near Kirsten. She's going to have her hands on it.
$151 to go here.
Got 2 posts in here. With a 4 high set, a good, nice screen for Bella.
Houchins manages to save it over here to Parham.
Travel! Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I got a little excited on that one.
That was a really nice outlet pass
It
there,
really
though.
was, yeah, yeah. And catch to boot. I mean, that was, she just didn't get her feet under control.
Oh, I would have liked to have gotten that to Womack
That's
there.
for 3. What's up for 3?
That was a 2.
Is that a 2?
I'm going to show a real quick replay, though. I want to see this one here. They called this a 2. Yep, I think that was the right call.
Toe
looked
hit
like
the
it was on the line.
Yep.
But none of the officials all looked at each other like, I don't know what that was.
Maybe they could stop and come up here and go to our monitor and check it. It's like
So you'll see in boys games sometimes in literally close situations, you'll see our assistant coaches during a timeout look up here and ask if things were good or not.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
no
nice,
good.
Hannah.
Womack
And one,
with the
baby.
basket and the foul.
That a girl. Watched the ball in flight and kind of got into the position where it definitely came off into her hands. She got her body in front of somebody. What's a confusion?
They signaled Parham, but it was Dungan.
Oh. Coach wanted to make sure that was corrected. That would have been her second.
Womack can't finish it.
Wow.
That was something. That was additionally something. What do we call here?
Oh, they, I think they're talking to everybody about it getting a little chippy. I don't know.
They get Bella for a foul here.
Where'd that come from?
Bella kind of got her. I think it was just kind of chaotic, and they had to call something. So Bella picks up the foul. Avery Dungan went to the line to shoot 2.
Looks like it chose a good one to foul for going 2.
47%, 7 of 15 on the season. Misses them both. Cook pulls down the board.
So you got 30 seconds left for the half. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, nice.
Too strong, but she is going to go to the line.
Kenzie does a great job of selling something that's not going to happen.
Yeah, because look at this.
She's making it look like, here, I'll kick it to you, Bella.
I'm with Cridge on that. Like, that was, if you watch the replay there,
not much
Cridge
contact.
is like, I don't think I did anything, and I don't think she did either. Oh, they called it on. Did they call that one on Parham?
There's 30 up there, yeah. I'd probably have her out at this point.
I thought that should have been Cridge, but well, if it was anybody. Bella, don't foul out here with 8 seconds left. Chu being harassed. Parham blocked by Judd.
Nice, Kirsten. And a girl.
Great finish to the quarter there by the Royals.
It's a fun first half, fast first half.
Yep, they're going to take a 12-point lead into the halftime break. Oops.
Are we still on?
We are on.
What do you have on stats? What do you have for us? Because I stopped about halfway through the first minute of the game. I can't do stats and watch at the same time. I never really had to, so.
Right now I've got Kinsey Cook with 19.
Okay, I knew she.
Bella Sotelo with 2, Addie Trackwell with 5, and Hannah Womack with 2.
Okay.
For the Titans, Chu leads the way with 7. Parham's got 4, Cridge with 2, and Duncan with 2.
Okay. All right.
So we'll step aside. We'll be right back after these words from the IHSA.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always, and we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, you know, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Kurt Signetti.
You know, they've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it's incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Signetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it, because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, you know, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, you know, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. You know, they're taking these, in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be, and the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, those lessons build upon themselves. And that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions, Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys, too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. And a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community. It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul.
All right, we're back here getting ready to start the second half. Eastern Hancock leads by 12 over the Tri-Titans, but that's not necessarily a safe lead. Last year,
They're scrolling reels or something.
I was going to say the refs are down there on their
phone with
their phone. Okay.
With the coach from Tri. I don't know what they're looking at.
I have no idea. Looking at old pictures. That's literally what they look like they're looking at.
Yeah.
Last year, we led this game over at Tri by 8 at halftime and lost that one. So
both these teams have sound players. It's a game of runs.
Yep.
Let's hope they don't have one. Not a bad crowd out here tonight on a frigid Arctic
Thursday.
Yes, night of cold weather.
And Tri still has not subbed.
Have we noticed whether some of the JV kids are getting time that were played against our?
No, because like I said, they've been on their starting 5 the whole time.
22 on the bench for.
They've had some girls on the bench, yeah, but that have played. They have not.
Okay, I thought Stevens had been in the game, but I must be off.
Well, maybe she was. Maybe I'm missing. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong before.
Oh, wow.
You got to get a push. Is that going to be Judd?
We're going to find out.
Yep.
Yes, it would be Judd.
So Kirsten Judd picks up the foul.
Good defense, double.
Good.
Oh.
I mean, that's the right move by Trackwell. Just mistimed the jump.
Yeah, exactly. They knew where it was coming. Nice look ahead. Finish that, Kirsten. That a girl. There's a right-handed finish. She can finish with her right hand.
Judd with her first points of the game.
Nice defense.
Good deflection there.
That's
Bella
what
with
we
the steal. Into Judd, out to Cooley.
Knock that down, Becca. A little short. She has a nice-looking shot.
She does, but I like that sequence. I
do, too.
I like how we moved the ball. Didn't end like we wanted it, but that's okay.
Oh, nice pocket pass.
Yeah. Shoot to Dungan.
I love the bounce pass from, they call it the pocket pass, and I know that's an old term, but it's right off the hip. You can't defend it. It's hard to deflect. There we go. Nice flash to the middle. Finish that up.
And Cridge with another block. I've got her with 6 blocks.
No wonder she's got the school record. 6 in one game. My goodness.
Kenzie's going to pick up the foul on Houchins.
Houchins is making it a little difficult for Kenzie.
Yeah.
She's a scrappy one. She has that bulldog mentality.
Got to move here, ladies. Probably have to move with a little more urgency. Trackwell drives, puts it up. No, Cooley. Go right back up with that.
Right back up, Becca. Cool. She's in the paint. She's lethal in the paint. One place you don't want to let Kenzie Cook go.
Nope.
We'd like for her to go there, but if the opposing team lets her, they're going to pay.
Kenzie's got 21 now. Houchins will take the 3. Houchins will bury the 3.
It's a knuckleball. Did you see? No rotation on that. I think I could read the word Wilson the whole way there, but she knocked it down. Always flashing someone inside. I like that.
Judd can't finish it.
Little jump hook, almost there. I like the move. And this is a deliberate. Both teams are making each other have to think about it.
Yep.
A lot.
Kinsey getting a little handsy there, but they're going to go in.
Straight up, straight up.
Oh, nice double late there by Kinsey, but she's got to get back on Chu. That one worked out, but
they're going to get Trackwell, I think, for that one.
I don't know if I like that. I think Trackwell was in good position
No,
there.
they give that to, they did give that to Trackwell.
Oh, no, she grabbed her. She grabbed her.
Oh, did you look at replay?
Yeah.
She didn't seem to be arguing the call, so she probably knew she was guilty as charged.
Well, it looked like she was boxing out, but she had a hand on her.
Nice defense. Good
Cridge
job, Addie.
stepped on the line.
Addie did a nice job of recognizing all the weak side defense where she needed to be.
If you're watching, talk to us and tell us
how great we are.
Yeah, don't tell us that. We don't need honest feedback here.
Yeah, we don't.
But you can tell us. We can give the imaginary award for whoever's watching from the furthest away. Judd.
Good job, Kirsten Judd.
Rebound and putback from Kirsten Judd.
She's having a good senior night.
Yep. Houchins
Display.
picks up her second. Judd sinks that one.
Finishes it.
She's right at 50% on the season.
Is that 5 for her? Is that 5 for Kirsten?
5 for her, all in this quarter.
Both our seniors have 5 apiece.
Houchins again, no.
Boy, she's got long arms.
Cridge with the offensive
Cridge
board.
has got, like, her wingspan is something. Nice. Atta girl.
Cooley takes it the other way. It's Cooley's first points.
And she wasn't ready.
Houchins picked it up there. Bella deflects it. Cooley steals it. Houchins picks up her third.
I always talk about Bella being a brat out there in a good term. I would not want to play against.
Nope.
I would hate it if she was guarding me.
Oh, yeah.
Her on-ball defense is really good. Sometimes I like to give her a heck about off-ball, but she can hawk and anticipate really well.
Trackwell's going to take the
She's
three.
She's feeling it.
Cridge nearly fell down. Parham lost it out. Cridge just had to get rid of it or else it was going to be a travel.
Parham almost got to it. And Hannah Womack will enter. Kirsten Judd will have a seat after a good third quarter she's got going on.
Clara Wallace comes in as well.
She's getting in the paint, and there's a bucket.
Nope.
Nope. That's usually automatic. Nice.
Bella nearly gets it away.
Almost got her on the crossover.
Shu takes it in. Her first points of the half.
Bella's going to step. All right. She pulled it from 3. Knocked it down. That's a big bucket.
Steal from Womack.
And a layup. Oh, we're a very explosive team. Boom. How many points is that in less than a minute?
More than one.
This quarter has belonged to all Royals.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it's a 19-point lead.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that went. Oh, well.
I'm going to say Bella deflected it.
Yeah.
And scoring from 4 different girls.
Right.
Shu, no. Kinsey with the rebound. Bella's blocked by Chu out of bounds, but it'll be Royal ball with 2:13 to go here in the third.
No one's going to come out in Clara. You can see in the body language of, you mentioned subs, their depth. They look tired.
Yeah.
Tri looks tired. There's Chu is gassed. I mean, she's hands on hips, breathing hard.
Cooley with another steal, and her floater
there we go.
pops in.
What was the score at half?
I'll tell you in a sec when I'm done turning the camera. 28-16. Bella with deflection out of bounds.
Would you say 28-16?
28-16 at half.
It's been a very, very impressive and flurry of a third quarter.
Yeah. Becca Cooley was 7 this quarter. She's got 5 steals.
Got
in the
a lot
game
of
too.
balance tonight.
Yeah, that's what I really like is that. I mean, Kinsey does have 21, but they've all come within the
there's 44
course of
points,
everything,
so
you know.
there's other points to.
Deflection by Womack. She's going the other way with it.
And she'll get it. 2 freshmen collecting some points this quarter.
Womack
She almost got to it.
Got to go with the other hand. She went with the wrong hand on that. Bella with the steal.
We have them so flustered right now. One of the Chu was looking just at her coach, signaling timeout. Coach says, "I'll call the timeouts." She's gassed. That's probably why she was calling for it.
Yep.
I'm not so sure he's extremely happy about that.
Now we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, we're back here. Eastern Hancock leads 48-23. 20-point quarter here for the Royals.
Okay.
And again, that scoring's come from everywhere.
Yeah, we
this
are wearing
this quarter,
them down.
Cook with 2, Sotelo with 4, Judd with 5, Cooley with 7, Womack with 2. It's just been a little bit from everywhere this quarter.
Right.
And this right here, this quarter of basketball, is what we need if we want to win next week.
Correct.
Balance, tenacious defense. This is what we need if we want to win next week in the sectional.
Right.
And this is where I look at.
And I think their level of play has improved. I mean, I think that they're playing, you want your team playing their best ball by this time of the season, and I would say that they are.
Yeah. Well, and this is where I kind of compare last year to this year. Okay, and I know teams are different. We've got different girls, Tri's got different girls, but it's a lot of the same girls on the team. And last year we jumped out to a big lead, and then Tri just kept being physical, came back and beat us. And then Judd, nice entry pass and nice job by Judd there. She's got 7 this quarter.
Just asserted herself quickly to the basket.
But last year we hadn't been in close games against good teams. We didn't know how to finish. This year we've played a lot of good teams.
Exactly. Yeah, the schedule's changed. They've got it beefed up. Like I've said many times, I wish my last couple seasons played this schedule, but it didn't work out that way. So
Cridge no good on that one. But that's where you can see the difference right now against a good team. Our girls have just kind of stayed steady, stayed the course, and have played really well here. So we'll be right back after these words, and then we're going to do our trivia question.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, it's time for our Dave's Express Care Car Wash and Grill trivia question. Tri is one of 7 teams from our original 1976-77 schedule that we still play. What?
This is impossible.
I told you weren't going to know it.
The others would be.
So here, this 76-77 was the first year that we played a full schedule of girls basketball. Can you name the other schools that we still play that were originally on our schedule?
Should I wait for people to start answering that before I give my 1 or 2 guesses?
That's up to you. Miscommunication there between Trackwell and Judd.
Knightstown.
That's a good guess, yes. I'll give you Knightstown's.
Okay.
One of them.
Shenandoah.
I can't tell you that one. I said I'd give you one.
Oh, gosh.
Which is kind of impressive.
So we played every year since that year?
Not every year, but that are still on our schedule.
Still on the schedule.
Because there was a COVID year we didn't play Tri.
Lapel.
And there was one other year we didn't play Tri. Steal by Clara Wallace.
Newcastle.
Can't tell you. I'll tell you in a second. I'm letting other people guess now.
Well, no one's guessing. Our viewers are dead to us right now.
You got to remember, they're on a little bit of a delay, too.
That's true. Oh, okay.
So when we talk to them, sometimes it's a little bit of a delay.
I'm just sitting here trying to rack my brain over schools that are around here that we have on our schedule that we would have had then. So I said Knightstown, Shenandoah.
Good take there by Chu. Can't get it to go. Wallace with the rebound. Trackwell no good. Parham with it. Bella saves it, but saves it to nobody.
No, she saved it herself.
There you go. Bella just can't get that one to fall. Coach Berger was heated on that one. He wanted a timeout.
He said he called it 3 times. I heard him, actually.
I heard him, yeah, I heard him say it too. Kim Reeves says North Decatur is one of them.
Okay.
We do still play North Decatur. Can't tell you if we played them then or not.
Northeastern.
We did add Northeastern back this year, didn't we?
We did. See, I need the schedule. Oh, here it is. Triton Central.
I'm not going to tell you if they're right or wrong right now, but
you could at least give me, like, you can look over here and at least give me a thumbs up that people at home can't hear. Okay? So, Triton Central. I got thumbs up. I'm kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. John Collins says New Pal, Blue River, Tri High, Triton Central, Knightstown. Did he have time to research all that?
Maybe. Kim Reeves also says Blue River. Houchins kicks it over here. Marin Stevens is into the game.
Kirsten will pick up a foul. I think it might be her third. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Paxton says he knows the answer. Of course he does. You guys do these things together.
No, I don't. I never tell him what the trivia is unless I just need to try to stump him. Paxton, your trivia is to tell us the 5 teams that are no longer on our schedule that we played in that first season.
He doesn't have it in him.
Actually, I think.
Gosh, we're closing in on the running clock. What are we? Do the math.
Parham, no. Cridge with the offensive board. Kicks it out to Stevens for 3. No. Heidi Meyer with the rebound. And travel. We're 3 minutes in and nobody scored this quarter. Any more guesses? Paxton said challenge accepted. He guessed Morton Memorial as one that we no longer play. Pass over to Dungett. Nice block there by Heidi. Kinsey with the reach from behind. That one nearly over and back, but Cridge corrals it.
Getting some JV kids in here for some minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You probably already mentioned that, and I'm still thinking trivia.
No, I hadn't said it yet. Aubrey Whittington in the game. Because remember, the Royals have got to play again tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We got to play New Pal tomorrow night.
Really, I think this is a perfect game to play before we play a team like New Pal.
Cridge, no. Heidi with another rebound.
Oh, too hard. Too much.
Judd, no.
This game is just flatlined almost.
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody scored this quarter.
Yeah.
And we're over halfway through the quarter.
Good defensive stance here for us.
Dungan, no, she's fouled.
Offensive board, like you said earlier in the game, we've probably given up too many of those.
Yep.
Coach Shaw won't approve of how many they've given up. But
so our trivia question: Tri is one of only 7 teams from our original schedule that we still play. The others: Tri, Shenandoah, North Decatur, Blue River, New Pal, Triton Central, and Knightstown.
See, I had those right. Those are the ones I mentioned.
The teams that we no longer play from that first year: Cambridge City Lincoln, Mount Vernon, Greenfield, and the aforementioned Morton Memorial.
When I played basketball at Mount Vernon, they were intersectional. Morton Memorial was. And everyone hoped not to draw them because you want to play someone competitive.
Yeah.
And God love their hearts. They got out and they tried so hard, but the other teams didn't get much from it.
Yeah.
I probably should. That's not nice. I'm trying to be nice about that. I probably shouldn't even brought that up, should I?
I mean, it's up to you.
But no, always a nice group of girls. But yeah, you mentioned Morton Memorial. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've heard that name at school.
So I live right by it.
Okay.
So you can see the water tower there from my house. So I drive by it all the time because we'll go out. When your kids are
occupied?
Yeah, it's the Indiana Hoosier Youth Challenge Academy.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
But when your kids are little, you go around on a drive trying to get them to go to sleep.
Well, yeah.
And so we drive around all the time over there. First points of the quarter go to Marin Stevens. Cook came out. Sotelo came out. Willis running the point for the Royals. And I think Coach Shaw is getting ready to get Trackwell out. She called a timeout to get, I think she's trying to let the seniors kind of get their moment here.
Sure, yeah.
Cridge with the steal. Parham can't get the roll. Shaw wants another timeout so she can get Trackwell out here on senior night. Sherry, there's a lot more hugs and tears on the.
Are you crying?
On the girls' basketball senior night than on the football senior night.
It's a boys versus a girls thing. Girls,
I know.
we're a little more raw. We wear our hearts on our sleeves a lot of times, and I guarantee you, some of those boys would like to think it's okay to cry.
No, I didn't say it wasn't.
But you're right. There's a big difference.
It's just always interesting to watch.
What's different about I've never observed them on a senior night.
On a senior night, well, you don't have this kind of opportunity to sub them out like this.
Oh yeah, true. You're right.
And so you don't have this kind of moment.
Or the recognition moment.
So typically, what you see is a bunch of guys trying to get focused and ready to play a game, and they're more angry that this is taking time out of their normal game prep.
Gotcha.
Because it kind of cuts into it. So you always end up seeing that with football.
That makes sense.
Womack with the step through, no. Yeah, we've had teams where we say, okay, guys, we're going to stay out here and watch the senior night stuff. And I've had seniors that go, do we have to be out here for this? Yes, it's senior night. Like, can we do it after the game? No, we can't do it after the game.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice drop step
Yeah,
move.
it is.
Tipped out of bounds.
And Bristol Maxwell will make an appearance tonight. She subs in for her fellow classmate and teammate, Hannah Womack.
Willis with the steal off the inbound pass.
Are you going to kill the clock, or are we going to try to get some points on the board here? There we go. All right, Bristol, get it in there. The whole crowd wanted that one.
Yes, they did. Parham, no. Tipped out to Cridge.
This one's ticking away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone's. See her quick first step?
Yeah. Just can't finish. Stevens with the board. This is over to Dungan. She puts it in.
Go help her.
And that
15 seconds, folks, and that should do it. We got
Aubrey
Whittington on the board. Go with a bucket to finish it off for the Lady Royals, who moved to with this win. They're conference champs.
14-7.
14-7, and heading into a big game tomorrow night against New Palestine on the road. Correct?
Yep, on the road. So Eastern Hancock with the 52-27 win here tonight. By the way, we only scored 2 in the fourth quarter.
Aubrey's
2 was our only points in the quarter.
Are you kidding? I didn't realize that. See, I don't pay attention to those things so much.
So 52-27 win here for Eastern Hancock. They move to 14-7 on the season. They'll wrap up the regular season tomorrow night against against New Pal.
Yeah.
And then our sectional bracket right here, you can see we will be playing the first game, the 6 o'clock game, against Crystal House Manual on Wednesday night up at Heritage Christian. So we'll play that game. Should we win that game,
yes,
then we would take.
We will win that game. I'm
Are you being confident?
My life on it. Yeah. Yes.
Sherry's confident on that one. Giving the Eagles some bulletin board material there, Sherry.
Yeah, that's true too.
Triton Central takes on Irvington Prep in the game after us. Heritage Christian has to play Kip Indy Legacy on Tuesday nights. So if you look at the Titans, they fall to 14-6 on the season. Now they've got 2 games left. Daleville tomorrow night, and that Anderson Prep game, I don't know if they've found a date for it yet. They may not have time to get that game in.
Yeah, I doubt they do.
Because you really don't want to play back-to-back 3 nights
right.
in a row and risk somebody getting hurt or anything like that going into the sectional.
Right.
And their sectional draw, they got Waldron at Waldron. If they can win that, then they would get the winner of North and South Decatur. And this is actually a really balanced sectional. I think there was only 1 team in there with a losing record.
Yeah.
And so
it will be. That'll be up for grabs, it sounds like.
It looks like, when I was looking at some of the odds, it looks like that's one that there's legitimately, probably 7 teams that can win that sectional. So
right.
So good luck to the Titans moving forward here. And then, like I said, the Royals, we will not be doing the game tomorrow night. The New Pal will have that game on IHSAA TV or on New Pal Radio. We will be at Lapel for the boys' game tomorrow night. So you can tune in for that one, and then you can tune in for both of them. Watch them on their stream, watch us on our broadcast, and you can watch both games at once. So, Sherry,
Michael,
thank you for helping me out tonight.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure. I enjoy working these games with you.
You want to do our final stats here?
You go for it.
So, for the Royals, they were led by Kinsey Cook with 21. She had 21 points, 5 rebounds. Kirsten Judd, 7 points, 4 boards here on senior night. Cooley with 7 points and 5 steals. Bella Sotelo with 6 points. I had her 5 assists.
She had those early.
Yeah, she did. Trackwell had 5 points on senior night. Womack with 4, and then Whittington finished it off with 2. For the Titans, Ava Houchins with 3. Jillian Chu had 10. Marin Stevens with 2. Olivia Parham with 4. Cridge with 2. And Dungan with 6 for them. So Chu led them in scoring tonight like she's done all year. But we did a good job holding her under her 16-point-a-game average.
Good.
So thank you again, Sherry, for helping out tonight.
Good job, Lady Royals.
Everybody listening at home, we'll
rolling.
see you guys tomorrow night.